Well, AJ, Laura, good to have you today to talk a little bit about C&J.
Oh, it's good to be here. Yeah, C&J was great for us.
Yeah, we really love this business. We're so thankful we got to meet them, and they did such a wonderful job.
I guess I'd like to start and kind of find out what led you to have to look for some repairs to a leak that you had in your house.
Well, we were going through a basement and seeing, and we had the moldy smell and just everything wasn't going. It felt damp, and then we took some boards off the wall and realized we may have had a bigger issue than we thought. So we started looking around, and some of these bigger companies came out and quoted us, which seemed like $1 million just for our basement, and we knew we couldn't really. That wasn't a reality for us. So C&J came in. Luckily, it showed us right away some great solutions and saved us thousands and thousands of dollars basically over everybody else. So they came in and finished the work and did everything exactly as they said they would, and it was perfect, actually.
Did you feel like it was high pressure sales when these other companies came in?
Yeah, absolutely. They really had a super long sales pitch. They had like a computer they brought and did all these extra special things to make you feel like you had to commit to them. And in the end, we really didn't need all the things they were offering. So when C&J came in, they were honest, they were quick, they didn't just try to give us the runaround, and we loved that. We thought that they were the best team for us to work with, and they finished the job in a really, really fast. And now the basement smells amazing, looks amazing. We're excited to be in it.
So a lot of these companies, they tend to feel like they want to push you into a solution, like a one-call type sale. Is that an experience you had?
It's absolutely an experience we had, yeah. A lot of the big companies came in and gave us the whole runaround with a big-time sales pitch and trying to upsell us on a bunch of stuff that we felt like we didn't need. And we weren't super knowledgeable on basement repair and remediating all of the different smells and getting rid of everything. So C&J came in and was very to the point and let us know exactly what they would do and showed us what they had done in the past, and it helped us save thousands of dollars. So overall, it was a much better issue for us.
Who recommended C&J to you?
Actually, one of the other companies did. They just said, if you don't need all of these other things, then here's the company I would go to. And I called them that day later, and luckily, you guys came right out and did a fantastic job.
Did any of the companies want like a deposit that day they came in to sell you?
Yes, they did. And we just weren't quite comfortable making the decision at that time. We always like to kind of vet a few options. So we were glad we didn't pull the trigger and that we went to the next option because it was the better option.
One of the things that I've heard is they kind of use we're backed up, we have a lot of work to do, but if you sign today, we can get you in case there's a COVID break or something. Did you hear anything like that?
Yes, that was exactly the line that we heard. And they made room for us in their schedule, and they even were willing to give us a little price break. And the price break was still so astronomically high. We were just like, this doesn't make a lot of sense to us.
Sounds like a great deal.
Yeah, I was there for that too when they made some space for us. They felt like if we signed something today to give them some money down. So I understand it's competitive business out there, but like Laura said, we weren't super comfortable with that, especially in the initial meeting.
The other thing that I always like to find out is how much of a savings did you get with C&J over what some of these other companies were quoting?
About $10,000. I mean, that from their initial bid versus C&J's initial bid, it was like a $10,000 savings, which is a lot of money.
So. But did that make you suspicious, though? How could C&J be that much cheaper than everybody else?
Oh, it definitely would make me suspicious. I mean, I think a lot of us are somewhat skeptical of everything going on. Who knows? But so yeah, to get them in, and when C&J came in and told us that this is great if you could actually do all this work for that price, and guess what? They turned out that they were telling the truth.
Yeah, and I've heard that personally from a lot of people that they do what they say they're going to do and can save you a lot of money.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, we don't have any regrets. This has been the best experience, and we're just so excited that we finally have a mold-free, not damp and smelly basement, and it was going to be the play space for our kids, so we're thrilled that they're going to be able to use a space that they're not going to be feeling sick after being down there for too long.
The final question is, what would you tell people that may be looking at getting something repaired in their basement?
I would tell anybody to absolutely bring C&J out and at least talk to them and see what they have to offer, because for us, they followed through on every single thing that they said, and like Laura said, it saved us thousands and thousands of dollars. So everything turned out exactly as they told us it would turn out.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to call C&J. They do the best job. They're going to be quick and efficient, and they're going to save you lots and lots of money.